Hey, Steve Zook, welcome back to Pokesoo Channel. Again, always appreciate everybody tuning in, and thank you so much to people who purchase guitars from me. I work very hard to find great stuff. I'm working on my Guitarladder system, which I actually was selling for a while on eBay, and then eBay got rid of digital downloads because some people weren't being fair with people and were scamming the whole system. And then I had everything on a free file sharing site, and then they got rid of everything because I wasn't paying a monthly fee, but they didn't tell me, so whatever. I'm redoing the whole thing. I'm doing 2 videos a day. It's going to be done in 30 days, and you're going to be able to purchase 60 videos. This is a very powerful system. I've studied with Joe Pass, Ted Green, Tony Rizzi, who was like a Tommy Tedesco kind of a guy, and I took from Horace Hatchett, who taught Howard Roberts how to play when Howard Roberts was in Arizona. Of course, Howard Roberts started GIT, which is now, I think, MIT. And I've studied composition and piano, and probably 85% self-taught. I also took from Ruben Quintero, who's one of the best guitar players in the world. He's an older gentleman now, but he actually took from Horace Hatchett as well. Studied from Tony Rizzi, who was kind of like a Tommy Tedesco guy. Did 8,000-9,000 studio sessions, but I've just kept good notes over time and really studied. This is my passion, and maybe I even got a little lucky, but I think the universe or God, whatever you want to call it, maybe helped me come up with this system. I'm not kidding you. I've been teaching guitar for a long, long time, probably at least 35 years, and the results of this system is just incredible. I charge $100 for lessons right now, and because I do a lot of prep work and I have a great system, and I've had people drive as far as 250 miles to take from me, and I'm not trying to brag, but I'm just saying this Guitarladder system, is really like if you were to buy, hundreds of dollars of information. So I'm only going to be selling 50 of these. The price is $149. The normal price would be $299. I'm going to do like a kind of a half off wholesale thing, and if you just love guitar and you love music, and this isn't hype, I'm the real deal. I mean, spend an hour, I don't know how else to put this, spend an hour looking around my YouTube. I think it's kind of obvious. I give God all the credit for my talent, but I've really worked hard. But anyway, if you are interested at all, I'm going to be taking pre-orders. Like I said, it's $299, but I'm going to sell, if you pre-order it, it's $149. You're going to get 60 videos. I can also, include, chord diagrams of this material as well. Okay. But there's something so powerful when you start doing chord progressions. You just really, it teaches your subconscious mind. This guitar, by the way, is really sweet. This is a Samick. I can do it for $5.99, and I brought one of my old PV amps upstairs, which is just an old PV. I paid $150 for it, but it sounds better for jazz, I think. The Fender Mustang has a really nice sound as well, but I think this old solid state, because it has a little more power, brings out the tone. But this guitar is really sweet, so I just want to let you know the Guitarladder system is powerful. I've been using it with students for many, many, many years, and I've had people that had no musical talent at all who just did this system faithfully for 3-4 months, and all of a sudden they'd come in and play something unbelievable, really organic but interesting with some chord color, and I'm like, wow, where'd you get that from? Some little thing that you learned from Eric Clapton or somebody else? No, I just made it up, and that's it, man. Because when you expose your subconscious mind to chord progressions, you begin to understand on a subconscious level how everything pieces together, and you learn about smooth voice leading, tension and resolution, the movement of the interior and exterior movement of the chords. I've got 7 different systems of improvisation here. And this is a powerful system. I guarantee you will take a quantum leap. I mean, if you just the thing is, if you just sit around and play guitar every day, you don't get too far. You need to practice every day, and you get a little further. But if you practice the right stuff, it is like musical steroids. I know I'm an enthusiastic, high-energy guy, but I'm not kidding you. This is the real deal. I'm the real deal. This system works, folks. There's nothing like it on the planet. And but I'll be, you know, I teach you different chord connection principles, how to you know, use what's called shading, and then resolves back. See, by doing tension and resolution and learning to resolve chords, you're just your subconscious mind is beginning to understand how this art and science of music works. And I don't care if you're a fusion player, or a rock player, or a metal player. You know, it doesn't matter what you play. If you want to kind of take a shot, like a musical steroid, if you want to dip into you know, music on a deep level and discover what's floating around your own subconscious mind, which is the fascinating part of this whole thing. If you know, I believe we all have unlimited potential, but you need a tool to bring that potential out. Just like if you maybe, you know, I'm not much of a mechanic, but to use an analogy is, let's say if you had a great car, but you really wanted to take that car to the maximum. Well, if you obviously had a lot of knowledge of engines and parts and how to you know, get power out of it and whatnot, just fine tune it in. So it's the same, or like a recording studio. That's a great example if you really understand, you know, the components of sound. You know, I'm also an audiophile. I love speakers. So, I mean, if you really want to discover who you are as a musical identity, and sure, you're going to reflect artists that you like and people that you like, but if you want to really discover your musical identity and begin to hear the musical thoughts floating around your own subconscious mind, and nothing feels better than to create music. It's just a great feeling. And so my system will also teach you how to do chord melody, but the important thing is you're going to learn all these chord progressions, and by learning these progressions you start to see how everything fits together, and you learn about all the 7 different systems of improvisation. So my course is $299, and it's a great value at $299. But if you buy this system in advance, it's going to be done in 30 days. If you buy it in advance, I'm going to go $149, because why not? You know, but I'm only going to do 50 of them because eBay has a thing with their private videos where you can only share it 50 times. So that's going to be it. I'm going to offer 50 of them, and that's it. Plus, I want to give all 50 people a lot of personal attention too. I want to answer emails, and you know, if I have to make another video to clear something up, I'll just do it. I'm going to offer tremendous customer service. So it's not just, you know, obviously can't do unlimited videos and unlimited consulting on this, but I'm willing to do a little bit. So, you know, you're gonna get just some of the best guitar instruction ever. It will. I know this sounds so corny, but it's true. It will change your life in terms of your musical consciousness, and I'm not kidding. So, you know, if you really want to, if you love guitar, you know, go ahead and buy the system. You can prepay, and you get it for half price. Okay, so. This guitar is available too for $5.99. Okay, comes with a. I think I have a gig bag that will fit it. But look at the back on this guitar. It's just oops. You know, I don't have much lighting here. Okay, I know I'm going to get an email from somebody, but you know what? I work real hard. I have a lot going on, so I forgot to get the. Oh well, you can still get the idea, right? But yeah, this is a gorgeous guitar. I may do all that over again, but I'll still post this. So I know my lighting was off, but I'm doing a lot of things here, selling guitars, answering emails. So, but yeah, this is really a gorgeous guitar. So if you have any interest, you can get in touch. $5.99 on this. Has a gorgeous quilted back. But yeah, the Guitarladder system will be available. Like I said, it's $2.99, but if you pre-order, it's half price, $149. And you're going to learn about tension resolution, my 7 different systems of improvisation. When you do these 7 different systems of improvisation, at some point they kind of all, you know, kind of flow into each other. This is one of the cycles in my program. And then, like I said, there's lots of different information. I'm going to teach you how to kind of unlock the mystery of music. I make it really, really simple. I think that's the most powerful thing about my system is it's designed to actually more access the subconscious. And so, I'm avoiding a lot of because it's just like paralysis through analysis with a business plan that's too involved. You know what I mean? I kind of cut to the chase here. I teach the subconscious mind, but I give you enough left brain information to where when you practice and you want to augment your ability, you're able to use your natural talent as well as augment that with some formulas. And it's like any great artist says, it's 99% perspiration, 1% inspiration. So I really believe to have the subconscious release and to and to have your creativity outflow from your subconscious mind, you need the disciplined input. And once you get that disciplined input, even when you're just sleeping, your subconscious mind is starting to piece all this stuff together. And you're also going to get information on single note patterns. Here's one of them. Let's see. I haven't played much today, so. But anyway, I better stop. It's going to take forever to download. So if you're interested in the guitars, $5.99. If you want to absolutely, get more done than you'd probably ever get done in the next 10 years. And I'm not kidding you. I know I sell kind of hard, but it's because I know this system works. I've used it on hundreds of guitar students, and the results I've seen, even from people with no talent, has absolutely been miraculous. And I thank the universe or God for that. But I work really hard. I've kept really good notes over the last 45 years of playing guitar. Studied from some of the best guitar players in the world, which was really interesting, by the way. But like I said, I'm probably 85% self-taught, but I've just taken good notes and studied. But this system works, folks. If you really want to be the best guitar player and composer and absolutely, find out what's floating around your subconscious mind, get to know your own musical identity, buy the course. It's the best $149 you'll ever spend. You're going to get 60 videos. And being that I'm only doing 50 of these, I'm going to give everybody a little personal attention as well, okay? Which means I'll send you like another video, and you can send me information where you're at. Maybe I'll send you another video giving you some tips, okay? So if you're interested, go to stevezookguitars.net, hit the contact form, give me your PayPal email address, and I will send you an invoice for that, and you prepay, and you're going to absolutely get half price on that system, which is normally $299. If you want to check me out at eBay, put in Polk Zoo. I have 100% positive feedback. My original CD is reviewed at vintageguitar.com. Just put Steve Zook in there. The writer, Stephen Stone's even bought guitars from me. I've got 2 products marketed by Dunlop. I'm just trying to give you some credibility here. So I'm not going to take your $149 and move to China, okay?